Alright kids, we're gonna teach you how to hide a dead body just in case Karen takes a little too far. Dispose of the hands and feet, that way the body can't be identified and you need to dispose of it in a separate location apart from the body. You can also put yogurt inside of the anus to speed up the decomposition process. If you must bury the body, make sure that you do it vertically because aerial searches are going to look for 6-foot-long disturbed patches of soil in the ground. Also, bury a dead animal about a foot above the body that you put in the ground. That way, when cadaver dogs are near the body, they're gonna dig it up and find the dead animal first, and they're just gonna think that it was a false positive and move on. Or you could just do it my favorite way. Take a boat to the bottom of a cliff and you take some chicken wire, strap the body to the ocean floor, that way the fish can eat at its carcass until it is completely gone. The reason that you would do it at the bottom of a cliff is because if somebody were to be tossed over a cliff, that body would later wash up on the shore, so they wouldn't be looking at the cliff side for the body. If anything, they would just be looking at the surface to see if it washed up on the rocks, and if it had not, they would be looking elsewhere. Also, because the waves crashing up against the rocks kicks up a lot of dirt, so the water's not clear enough for them to see the body down at the bottom.
Did you know that bleach and rubbing alcohol create chloroform?
I did know that. Did you also know that potassium, regular drugstore potassium, when injected directly into the bloodstream, will cause cardiac arrest within minutes? It's actually what they use to execute prisoners who are executed by lethal injection. By the time police get around to doing a toxicology report, the potassium levels in the bloodstream will have lowered to a point that is naturally occurring in the body. The body naturally makes potassium, so it's not weird for it to be there. And if you inject it under the tongue, in that area, by the time they get around to doing a coroner's report, the skin will have atrophied and retracted enough that it will conceal the injection site. So unless they're specifically looking for a potassium overdose and an injection under the tongue, it'll just look like a heart attack. So sad.
I've waited as my time's elapsed. Now all I do is live with so much fate. I've wished for this, I've bitched to that.
Alright, look, y'all asked for the tutorial, we giving it to you. The first thing you want to do is you want to come to Walmart. And then you want to come to the Crafts and Sewing, wherever it is in your Walmart. And then the next thing you want to get is the hot glue gun. And then y'all want to get the hot glue sticks right there, $7.97. And then you're going to need a white poster board to put on your ceiling so you don't put the glue right on your ceiling. You want to get some duct tape or some regular tape, and you want to tape the white poster board to your ceiling first. Then you want to get stuffing, and then you want to put the hot glue on the stuffing and then stick it to your ceiling on the white poster board. And then you're going to need LED lights, and you put them across your ceiling. Now he can't walk. For the nigga right here,